The reason why I shot film is because, first of all, I like the tone, of course. I think to this day, digital can replicate it properly to match the same look as film. Even when other cameras tried and have their own film simulation, but I think it's not even close to the film. It's also the starting point for me when I learn about photography properly. Then, of course, with film, everybody said that when they shoot film, they try to slow down the process and try to think more about their composition. And it also works for me as I try to slow down, try to feel my surrounding more, and try to look what's interesting in front of me before I try to press the shutter. Hello, my name is Jordi Farhansyah. Currently, I work as content marketing specialist in one of the company in Jakarta. But beside that, I'm also a freelance photographer and videographer, and also create content for my own YouTube channel. Actually, I don't have any specific thing that I like to photos. It's based on my eyes and instinct, like when I walk and stroll around and then I saw something interesting, then I shot it. But when I think about it, some of my photos that I took is based around my own past experience, the movies I like, the music that I like, all the things that I experienced during my childhood and until I grew up until now, and I try to emulate it into my own photo works. I don't know since when I love Japan, but I think it's because in my childhood I used to watch many animes and read some mangas, and from that my love for Japan grew even more. And I have a dream that someday I will live here. But even if I can permanently live here, I want to explore all of the regions, cities, and prefectures in Japan, as many as possible, and try to look for some cities or some landscapes, anything that maybe people often forget or like overlook, but I want to try to capture all of that. What I aim in film photography, first of all, actually I started this as a hobby. From that hobby, I tried to create my own YouTube channel. At first, it was only for documentation, my own documentation for when I go on a trip and I take some photos with film, and I want to document that. But after I tried to create the video and try to edit the video, it made me realize that this could be evolved into something more productive for me to create. And then after that, I tried to create more videos more seriously. Like I invest in a more proper cameras and more proper video cameras, and then I try to learn about videography and color grading and etc. And then after that, with that, I want to aim to be, I don't know, maybe a content creator. As cliche as it sounds, like I want to create more film photography content through my YouTube channel and give more education about film photography to many other people. Besides that, my own personal project, I want to have my own individual exhibition, my photo exhibition, to showcase my own photos that I took. And after that, maybe what I aim right now is create a photo book. Before I only create photozine, it's only a small project, but a bigger project is to create a proper photo book. The reason why I keep shooting film in the midst of the rise of the price and the human error that we often do when we shoot film, I think it's always going back to the result. Like every time I done my trip, like after I went back home from Japan and I developed all my roles, like last year I went to Japan and I developed around 40 plus rolls, I think, and it costs a lot of money. But after I scan all the films, the result is always mesmerizing. It's always pleasing to look at. After, I don't know if us film shooters can relate or not, but to me, when I look at the result from my photos after we shot some films, it's always pleasing and makes me want to keep shoot more film and keep the film alive. Right now, I'm still focusing on my YouTube channel. It's been so long since I've uploaded new videos, and I think about a month or more, I think, and I always upload videos at least once a week, but currently I haven't any videos content to be published. But after I finish my Japan trip, I will start to producing more videos like usual. And beside that, I think I want to utilize my large format camera to be commercialized. Couple of months before, I shot a band. I shot photo profile for them and for their new albums, and I want to utilize large format camera to create photos like that, like band profiles or cover album maybe. I think based on my past experience photographing my friends, it's interesting. It's a new experience for me to create something like that because it utilizes my creativity to the next level, and many things like in the studio and using many materials, tried many things like using studios, renting studios, and also many properties for their photos. Lastly, photo book, it's still a long journey since I don't know what kind of topic that I want to create on my book. I think it will be a long-term project, but I don't know. Let's see what's in the future.